Earlier this week, I was talking to a SaaS founder who had exited and was working on her next thing. And it's going to be epic for one. But our conversation really centered around whether it's better to be solo or have co founders. Her last venture, they had four co founders. And I've done it with as many as four, and I've done it solo and several times in between. And the answer to which is better is yes. Both have advantages and disadvantages. It depends on so many factors. But in the kaleidoscope of business, being the solo superhero might seem appealing from the outside. Even Batman needed Robin. Frodo, he needed Sam, right? Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, Snoopy and Charlie, maybe? Well, maybe you have to be a little bit older to know even who those people are. It's the sidekicks, it's the dynamic duos that take a venture from a solo act to an ensemble performance of epic proportions. Think about it. Where would Sherlock Holmes be without his Watson? I'm sure he could unravel mysteries alone, but Watson brings out the human side of Sherlock, grounding him and reaching solutions that pure logic just can't touch. And in the startup universe, this translates into a founder with vision, pairing with a co founder who complements challenges and amplifies that vision, or maybe integrates. It's about having somebody to bounce ideas off of at midnight, someone who believes in the dream as much as you do. When you think you're crazy, they go, yeah, maybe you are, but I'm all in with you. And also, it's pretty important to have somebody with you who's not afraid to call out the emperor's new clothes when needed. Again, might have to do some research on that one. We need people, full stop. We absolutely need people. And sometimes that does come with the title of co founder and equity and those kinds of things. Sometimes there are other arrangements. But the key here is don't go alone. And in fact, I'm actually with a group of the smartest business leaders I know this week. They're running amazing companies, and we're focused on helping each other solve problems in person this week. And I can't imagine being on this journey or doing this stuff without them. The power of two is formidable. And whether that's two or three or more co founders, think about it like a rope. You take three strands of a rope and you take each one of those together has a strength, but you put them together and it's like multiplying them times each other, not just adding them together. And it's super powerful when you have something like that. And it's also about equilibrium. So you have in that kind of a relationship, one that innovates and another that iterates. Gino Wickman lays this out really nice in his book Rocket Fuel, where you have a visionary and you have an integrator, and you put them together, and it's rocket fuel. That's the whole point. And it's truly super, super powerful. You've got the dreamer and the doer. You've got the disruptor and the diplomat, and this built-in sounding board for every idea, a sanity check for every decision, and a backup singer for every pitch. The partnership is the backbone of resilience, the secret sauce of sustained momentum. And that's what we're looking for in a business is to become future proof. Being a founder and leading a company, it's hard. And I'll never tell you different. It is freaking hard. But I think one of the greatest benefits about having a co founder, a partner, a second in command is that when the pressure mounts, it's those shared glances that say, hey, we've got this. It's the encouragement of that was hard, but you did the right thing. I'll tell you what, that is priceless. Or when you're ready to give up. Anybody ever felt that way? And they go, hey, it's going to get better. Not every day is going to suck as much as today did. It'll get better. Or we are so close to a breakthrough. Keep on going. And having that is absolutely priceless. Being a founder is hard, but being a founder, leading a company is also very rewarding. And I don't just mean building a company and exiting and those big mountaintop moments. Actually, honestly, I think that's secondary. But it's the people on the journey with you. It's your number two. It's the co founder. It's your executive team, the department heads, and every single contributor who has their fingerprints on the company itself. When the team is aligned, working together, committed to common purpose and goals, together we present that unified front that tells the world that we're not just building a company, we're building a legacy. We're building something that matters. And see that ability to divide and conquer, to play to each other's strengths and cover for each other's blind spots. And I've got a lot of them. So I need lots of great team members. So, in the narrative of your business story, who's your Robin, your Watson, your Pepper Potts? Find them, treasure them, and take on the business world together because the right duo doesn't just add, they multiply. What do you think?